Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Pay and welcome back to another episode of Blu Ocean Crypto. So today I want to cover a new trophy pushing troop composition that's working really well for me. You know, things have definitely changed with the recent update. Boom carts are different now completely. You know, they're not like they used to be. It's interesting, we're starting to see base building come back and change a little bit, but not as fast as I expected. You know, markswomen still aren't as good as they used to be for the trophy pushing strategy that I did like a couple months back. So I just want to get you guys up to speed with what's been working most consistently for me. So without further ado, let's jump right in.
I want to play.
So I'm just going to go right over to this attack log here and kind of show you guys, you know, you really got to make sure that this is consistent because you cannot afford to be losing at all, right? Like I'm getting 12, 2, 5, 7, 2. If I lose 51, it's like an entire day app just gone. So, I mean, let's show you some here just as an example. Here's a 71%. But basically, this is the main composition. I'm using 20 brutes, 120 rangers. You know, if I can see a nice base like this where it's clearly got these well-defined, you know, the four sides, there's trash on every side. This is easy pickings. We just know you're going to be able to get a 1 star, you know, so you can kind of see I dropped 4 or 5 brutes per side. I'm just following up with the rangers behind. I'm not only using mass rangers, and it's important to understand that, guys. I did test rangers only. Having those extra brutes really, I just find makes that big difference because sometimes, and you notice this now, I've kind of finished a lot of the trash. I'm actually starting to push inside. Having a few of these brutes instead of just mass rangers helps me tank some of the extra defenses. And I have gotten the occasional 3 star. So let's just speed this up. So, you know, okay, great, 71%, awesome. You know, let's move on. And it's funny, I'll show you some of the 3 stars because they're really just by accident. It's like finding baby bases up here. You're like, oh, this is perfect. So let me go over here. Like here was a 94%, but let's show you a 3 star here, which is kind of just accidental that it even happened. I mean, the base doesn't look that weak, but you can tell, okay, they don't have max level motors. Their mirror is 1 level lower. It's not the best designed base. But I mean, I'm still doing the same strategy as I was on the other. You know, I'm just coming at every single side. I'm using 4 or 5 brutes. Then I'm just splattering some rangers on the back end. I mean, look at that though. The motor didn't even kill my rangers in 1 shot. Having a low level motor really makes a big difference when you're attacking. But I'm just gonna swarm all sides of this base. And then I realized really quickly, it was like, oh crap, most of the base is actually done. Like, maybe I should use my mirror. So I dropped my mirror top left to try to help push towards the headquarters. We took out the enemy mirror. I'll just speed it up a little bit more. And I mean, you can see I just conveniently got the 3 star. Wasn't even expecting it, you know? So if you can find bases with lower level motors while you're pushing, definitely smack them. You know, it's gonna make a huge difference when you're trophy pushing because getting 3 stars is obviously a lot better than 1 or 2. I mean, you can look +3, +4, +5, you know, I got +7 on that 3 star. So, and there's another one down here, +12. Might as well show you guys this one too. Probably same thing. I'm sure it's just a weak base. And actually, no, maybe this is a good one to show you guys because I know this is one that you often will run into. But I noticed the same thing. I was like, oh, the turrets aren't max level. Or sorry, the motors aren't max level. So once again, the moment I see that, if I don't see max level motors, I know I've got a better chance of the base. Same thing, I'm going on each side of the base, 5 brutes each. And actually, so you guys know the numbers, it's 5 brutes, 30 rangers per side. So basically I'll drop 5, make sure I've got 15 brutes left. Then I'm at 120 rangers, I drop all the way down to 90. 5 down to 10, down to 60. You know, so I'm always checking my numbers at the bottom to make sure I'm doing that perfect distribution of 5 plus 30 on each side. I'll generally not drop my mirror at all because she's more of an emergency type troop. But when I tell I'm pushing the base really strong or I'm doing well, I'll often follow up with the mirror and, hey, actually try for a 3-star. So it's kind of the same thing here. It was like, oh geez, most of the base is actually done. I've only got the missile towers left, a few extra things. It's kind of risky. Can I do it? It really depends on how I'm going to handle these missile towers. Rocket towers, sorry, I keep calling them that. You know, my Rangers did get wrecked there, but I do have enough to get through. So I think this one might have actually came a little close, but let's just speed it up. Get through those last few. Oh yeah, this one did come down to the wire, but we had enough to push through. I think the mirror alone would have been able to take it. So this is the trophy pushing comp that's working for me best right now, guys. I'm not even using boom carts. It's most consistent for those 1s, 2s, the occasional 3. That's what I want. The reason why I'm not using my regular go-to strategy with the 6 boom carts, the 6 whales, the 6 skyfires is because I'm looking for a very specific base when I'm trying to attack with that one, and I'm going for 3 stars. I have to spend a lot of time spinning. With this, I'm really not spinning very far for many bases because I'm just looking for that guaranteed 50% to help me climb in trophies, because we all know higher trophy range, higher ruby cap, higher ruby earnings. Of course, it is progressively more difficult to actually be able to earn your ruby in those higher tiers, but I'm pushing right now because I want to get to that point.
I want to play.
Okay guys, thanks so much for being subscribed to the channel. Really helps us out a lot. Smash that like button if you could, so we can get this great content out to lots of other people interested in stuff related to Heroes of Mavia. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Cheers.